Hi guys, it's the Macintosh Guide and we're back again with another video. Now, I don't have my camera equipment or anything like that, so I've not been able to give you the best angles of shots. I do apologize. But we have got another unboxing from Best Buy. Now, this is a Best Buy refurbished product. It is a MacBook Pro 16-inch. This is supposedly meant to be a M3 Max model. In excellent condition is what we've been told. So why don't we unbox it, see what we have received, and hopefully this is much better than the previous M3 Pro MacBook Pro that we received, where we had a dent on the machine. So guys, sit back, relax, and let's get straight to opening this package up. Now, the first thing I wanted to mention is I have had a bit of an issue with FedEx, again, in terms of getting this delivered to me. Reason being is that they're not very clear in terms of their time. They delayed the parcels numerous times, and I eventually finally received it, and that's only because the building management people, I had to let them know that, hey, if you see FedEx, please just sign for it and let them in. So that was the first issue that a recurring issue with FedEx. Right, so I'm not going to fault Best Buy on that one. Now, it did come in a big package, which I have taken this box out from. Reason being, I just didn't see the point of showing you a massive box that showed up, and it was taking up unnecessary space when it wasn't needed. So, let's have a look. So we see right here, where it already says it's a GSRF MacBook Pro 16 Space Black 14 core 3. Now, I don't know what that 3 means, but I presume it's a 30 core GPU. And then there's also just some tag, I presume it's a SKU number of some sort, for Best Buy. So let's open up the box. And we see a charger, which is of course an American charger. We are in the United States, but we see the MagSafe charging lead as a silver cable. Now, Apple did start providing color-coded cables. It's a bit of a shame. You don't even get the right color-coded cable with your MacBook Pro. Is there anything else that's been provided? Any of these gaps? Let's get the machine out first. So there is some good enough padding that's in place. This has got the MacBook Pro in it. So we're going to take that out really quickly for the time being. And I don't believe that there is any sort of padding. There's nothing else that's been provided in the box. So let's move the box to the side and let's bring the MacBook Pro into our vision. So it was well packaged, in my opinion. There's bubble wrap. It was pretty protected, and we can see right here the MacBook Pro has no marks as well on the top case. You can see that there is usage on the device, because you can see on the Thunderbolt ports there's a bit of silver lining happening, which means that this is just plugging in and out the cable. There is no dents anywhere as far as I can see. There are no dents anywhere. There's no scuffs on the side. It hasn't really been dropped anywhere. There's like a little bit of discoloration happened here, but it's very hardly noticeable, and you can see the HDMI port and the Thunderbolt port have been heavily used. Again, the silver lining happening there. Now, in our previous MacBook Pro that we saw, we noticed that there was a dent. Here we don't notice a dent, but we do notice a scratch right here. I'm just going to graze my finger over it. It is a scratch. It's not something that we can remove, but there is no other type of marks anywhere else on the machine. Actually, I lied. There's one right here. If I can show you, there's one right here. But everything else about the MacBook Pro is in immaculate condition. So let's boot the machine up and see what we get, and if we receive the correct spec model, of course. So we've got the MacBook Pro right here. Let's turn the device on. We've got the Apple chime kicking in, and hopefully this is able to boot into a fully factory reset Apple machine that we all of course, hoped for. Now, just an FYI, there is no scuffs, there is no damage, there's nothing inside at all. This is clean. Even the keyboard keys have no like oil fingers or anything. So let me set this machine up and go through it. But just the first thing, you can already see that it is running macOS Tahoe. So it's running macOS Tahoe from the start. Let's press continue. Not now. And then I will connect this up to the internet, and then we shall see each other for the other steps. So we're just going through the stages, connected it to Wi-Fi. We are going to name the account. And then we're just going to set the password to something very simple for the time being. And I'd like to have the cow. And we press continue. And I love that the MacBook has evolved in terms of its setup phase. It still stays true to its words in terms of how it would always be working. But yeah, it's the Apple way. And we're just waiting for it to create the account, and then we can move to the next stage. And in all honesty, there's no damage on the screen. The screen is scratch free as far as what I have seen. So the condition of the MacBook Pro is excellent. In my opinion, there's only those 2 scratches we saw. But again, I wouldn't say that it's a life or death situation. The MacBook's mostly going to be sat, so you wouldn't really notice it too much. And I'll go through the pricing in a second as well for the machine, but we're nearly done. Continue. We'll set up Apple Intelligence after. We don't want to enable Siri for the time being. We press continue. Don't want to enable File Vault. Press continue. We want to check the fingerprint ID works, which it seems to be working absolutely fine. And then it should probably ask me to, yep, cool, there's that. We want to keep it to auto. We want to update macOS automatically. And now we see macOS coming to the welcome screen. So we're going to click on Get Started, and here we are. We are now loaded in to the main screen for our MacBook Pro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring our MacBook Pro a bit closer, and I'm going to zoom in a bit to the screen so you guys can see the specs that we have received. So we've brought the MacBook a bit closer. So let's click on About This Mac, and we can see that it comes with 36 gigs of storage running macOS Tahoe 26.1. So it's not running the latest operating system. It's only one operating system behind, and we can see it's a 1 terabyte model as well. Now, what I would be interested in knowing is how many cores that this machine has. So this is the base Max model. In my opinion, it's a powerhouse. This machine does everything you want it to do. But let's go into system information, and we'll also find out about the battery health in a second as well. So this has a total number of cores of 14, so 10 performance cores and 4 efficient cores. It has 36 gigs of RAM. And then if we look at the power, we need to look at the graphics and displays. It has 30 cores in terms of GPU performance, so it's a beast. And then let's look at the power settings. So if we're looking at power, it has done a cycle count of 54 in total. The maximum capacity has dropped down to 98%, which is quite crazy. With 54 cycles and dropping down to 98 is actually a bit strange in my opinion. And if I'm looking at it here, it shows it right here as though it's on 98% of battery health. So it is running out of juice quite quickly in my honest opinion. Something that probably needs to be looked into as well. Now, the last thing I want to do is I'm going to have a check in terms of the warranty, just to see where the warranty is at and find out if it's covered or not. I have a feeling it probably isn't. It's a 2023 machine, I believe, when the M3 Max came out. When did the M3 Max come out? Yeah, November 2023. So I highly doubt there's any Apple Care. If there is, it'll probably be running out now. So let's have a look, and I shall come back with you for that information. So guys, it seems we have hit a jackpot with this machine. So it says it was originally purchased on December 21st, 2023, and Apple Care for this machine runs out December 20th, 2026. So end of this year is when Apple Care is running out for this machine, which is brilliant. It means that we are still going to be supported if we have any issues. We can take this to the Apple Store in the next 12 months. This is brilliant. I wasn't expecting this at all. So in my opinion, excellent refurbish. Still has AppleCare until the end of the year. It has 98% battery health, which is not bad for 54 cycles. I think it shouldn't be on 98% in my opinion, but hey, I'm not an expert in the batteries. And we've picked up a M3 Max with 14 cores of CPU and a 30-core GPU. And guys, it runs, of course, like a dream. M3 Max is a powerful chip for anything that you need to do. And certainly for the tasks that I do, this is going to be an absolute splendid machine to be having. So guys, this is my MacBook Pro 16-inch M3. I'm very, very lucky to be able to receive a machine that has this level of support, especially in terms of AppleCare. We seem to be one of the lucky bunch to be receiving this. If you enjoyed this video, guys, obviously like and subscribe, and there's plenty more videos coming up. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.